left-hand side, that's our splash zone. You folks might get a little bit wet. Secondly, and more importantly, we request that you all remain seated throughout the entire performance. This is both for everyone's enjoyment as well as for our Dolphin safety. Well, with that out of the way, let's please welcome our Dolphin school instructor, Mr. Greg Pyle. Points the way down to the far end of the classroom where Pebbles will jump way up and ring our school bell announcing her arrival. Now I'm sure you've all heard of Smokey the Bear. In the past he's told us what to do with our campfires, and today Pebbles would like to show us what to do. It's time for the school fire drill. We have a campfire blazing out of control and Pebbles is right off after it, getting ready to set up her own one Dolphin bucket brigade. That's it, Pebbles, you're gaining on it. My goodness, that's quite a hefty fire. She says it's time for magic in the Dolphin Stadium. Pebbles will be the magician and Greg will be her assistant. Greg will be showing you two soft, completely opaque rubber eye cups. He'll now place those eye cups over Pebbles' eyes, rendering her completely blindfolded. When they're in place, she won't be able to see a thing. Next, Greg's going to throw 4 small rings randomly out onto the surface of the water. Let's see if Pebbles can find all 4 rings and bring them back to Greg without using her eyes. Starting him off for the game of football. He's coming into the huddle now. Tell us, Sonny, what's the play? Calling for a long forward pass. Fade back over the 10 to 5, the end zone. Now we hand that ball off to your coach. It's time for a quick game of basketball. A regulation-sized ball is hurled onto the court, and Sonny's set up for his fancy shot. He takes the big dribble, and he takes it. Sonny, that was pretty fancy, but why don't you settle down now and try some national shooter. He dribbles around to the left, sets, shoots. Let's show everyone that he's skill and not luck. Sonny, can you make it 2 in a row? He'll give it a try. He's found the range now. He's back around to the left. It's up. Oh, and it never off the rim. Come on, Sonny, your fans are rooting for you out here. Yeah. We're going to get you set up now for your third and favorite sport, baseball. Kim's the batter, Greg's the catcher, and Sonny's the pitcher. Let's play ball. He's out to the mound. Here's that first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 more like after a workout like that, why don't you hit the locker room and shower up? Home he goes, our athletic superstar, that's Sunny. We're heading down to the ocean side now to bring out two roommates, Chubby and Alvin. Chubby and Alvin have been living together for quite some time, and they make a great team. You're in for a special treat today. It's time for dancing class. Watch as these two boys give us their rendition of the water ballet. Oh, great. That is just lovely. Is that from Swan Lake? Ah, Giselle. Of course, we should have recognized it. Don't get dizzy, boys. They do tend to get carried away sometimes. Well, as you can see, their cultural activities haven't been neglected, but now it's time for a different aspect of their personalities. A little friendly competition. It's time for a race. The runners are on their marks. They are set, and they're off. They race down to the center of the pool, pick up their beach rings, so you can get the first one back to Greg at the other end. It's Chubby with the Alvin with the red. Chubby starts slightly, Alvin's gaining fast. It's going to be a close race, folks. They're coming up to the home stretch now. They're neck and neck, and the winner's going to be, oh, look out, Greg. A dangerous, close finish. You know, Greg, it looks to me like Chubby edged Alvin out just by a bottle nose. Protest from Nellie, what's she saying? Nellie got all her fish on Alvin. Well, you better pay her off and calm her down. See, Nellie's a local girl. She was born here at Marineland 38 years ago. That makes her the world's oldest known living dolphin. So if she says Alvin's the winner, we don't argue with her. Alvin is the winner. As you can see, we've got 3 hoops over the water, and we need a third dolphin. Here comes Splash now. Splash is just a freshman, but he's heard a lot about Chubby and Alvin, and he'd like to join the team. We're going to give him his chance and see what happens with 3 boys in the classroom at the same time. He'll line up for a demonstration of grace, poise, and agility. Looks like Splash over there is in love. See if we can get his attention. Well, there goes 2 out of 3 anyway. Now if you missed that picture, focus your cameras on the rings. Kim's going to send them right back. Chubby and Alvin, a great duo. The boys came out one at a time, and we're going to send them home the same way. Chubby, our senior, will go home first, taking 3 well-deserved bows on his way.
Here it comes.
There's 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chubby. Alvin, our boys up next, taking 2 bows. But as you're about to see, Alvin's bows are fancy bows. He loves to show off. That's Alvin. Now Splash down here, he's just a freshman. And being a freshman, they just don't rate any bows. So we're going to move on with our show now. Greg, if you can get...
I know he's love-struck, but he was trying here. He deserves to take a bow like the rest of them now.
A bow?
You folks want to see him take a bow?
Yeah. Look, Greg, I think you've forgotten something very important. He hasn't had a physical examination yet. You know that freshmen can't take their bow until they've had a physical.
Hey, he looks pretty healthy to me. Let's get the doctor, give him the exam now.
We can't give him his exam now. Our Dolphin doctor's on the golf course today. Remember, Greg? Pardon that interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to
take a bow.
Is that really necessary? Look, sir, I do apologize, but rules are rules, and we have a policy here at Marineland. I'm sure you can understand that. Now, as I was saying...
Come on, we paid good money to get here, right? Yeah.
Greg, do you know this guy?
I don't know. Greg, Blue says hi.
Look, show us what you know.
I don't make house calls.
Come on now, folks, he started this. Let's get him down here to finish it, huh? I hope you know more about dolphins than you do about fashion. What's your name, anyway?
You mean to say you don't recognize me?
I don't watch America's Most Wanted.
I am the world-famous fishing physician, Dr. Barry Kuda. Thank you.
Very good. This sounds a little fishy already.
No. This is a little fishy right here.
All right, Splash, greet this doctor properly. Give him a nice firm handshake.
I'm gonna bite it.
Oh no, Splash won't bite. He's a good boy. That's it. Now speak up, Splash. Tell the doctor your problems.
Spitting on me.
Sorry, you didn't give me a chance to warn you, Doc. That's how he got his name, Splash. You get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Now, isn't it fairly standard to start off any physical by checking the patient's heart?
Yes, it is. Very true.
Do you have a stethoscope with you?
I happen to have one right here. Don't leave home without it.
All right, he's well prepared. Roll over, Splash. Let the doctor hear what it sounds like in there. Hey, what do you think of that heartbeat, Doc?
Nice beat. Catchy rhythm.
It was a catchy rhythm. You know, I was watching Splash jump over those hoops and hurdles, though, and I noticed that he bumped into one.
I noticed that myself.
Can you check out his reflexes for us?
I have just the tool right here.
Yeah, what's that?
Our handy-dandy Dolphin reflex tester.
All right, Splash, roll over one more time. Can you find the right spot? No, obviously you did. Sorry about that, Doc, but you know, Splash didn't mean to get you all wet.
Well, yeah. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he did it on purpose. What are you, hard of hearing? Porpoise.
That is really bad. Speaking of bad, I was talking with Splash before the show. He has a horrible case of fish breath.
No kidding, look what it did to his hair.
Wow, that is some rough stuff. Can you fix him up? He's got a late date with Nellie.
I just had to brought along my dolphin-sized Oral-B right here.
The gigantic model. Open up, Splash, let him brush those teeth. Vince, you always know your Vince after you brush.
About had it with this guy.
Dr. Barry Kuda, we're sorry we got you a little wet out here. How about giving us a prognosis anyway? How do you shape this Splash in?
Excellent shape.
All right, Splash, you've received a clean bill of health. Doctor says you're in great shape. So how about it, kid? Let's see that big bow. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude our show, we're going to bring Racy out here. Racy's a very special dolphin due to his dramatic coloration. He's a beautiful champagne blonde. We're very proud to have a growing family of these exotic blonde dolphins. Over in that west corner is Lily Champagne. Lily's swimming around now with her 2-year-old daughter, but her 6-year-old son Racy would like to come out and follow in the blonde family tradition of becoming an acrobatic expert. It's also a tradition here in Marineland that we ask for a volunteer from the audience. Anybody want to help us out? I saw your hand there in the purple shirt. Come down in the middle and meet Kim. Hi there, what's your name? Wesley. Wesley, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
From Georgia.
Georgia, wow. Did you come all the way down from Georgia just to see our dolphin show today, Wesley? We don't know. That's a tough question. All right, Wesley, you wait right there. Flex the little guy could use some encouragement. How about giving him a big round of applause? Take a close look. This is the only place in the world you can see a dolphin that looks like this. Nice entrance, Racy. Uh-oh, Wesley, we've got a problem. Kim forgot our rope. Jump in the pool, swim over and get it and bring it back to her for us. Oh, he's not going for that. All right, a little dolphin delivery service coming your way, Wesley. When Racy gets to the other side of the tank, just reach down and take the rope out of his mouth. All right, Wesley, now follow Kim halfway up the stairs and she'll show you where to stand. When you get to the right spot, set a good high mark for her. All right, Racy, your rope's in place. Let's show 'em what you got. Hold on tight, Wesley. Here comes Racy.